Alright, I think we're good.
Hell yeah. Start recording so I have my upload for later. Right. Come here, notebook. I require your assistance. Oh right, this was a dialogue prompt. Forgot about that part. I'm sitting here working on this snippet and it's like, oh yeah, this was one of the ones with the dialogue prompt. So I need to actually use the dialogue at some point.
Oh yeah, you're doing the Dead on Main stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm doing Dead on Main prompts. I might swap to something else later. If this doesn't work, it'll probably be swooping or something. Maybe Mass Force. I'm not sure.
Hey, it's a posse! Thank you so much for the resub, posse!
Hello.
47 months is so long.
38 months over here, that's so absurd. What the fuck? Thank you for the resub. Why have we been streaming for this long?
I don't know.
This is bullshit.
We're doing good. We're awesome.
We are doing good, we're great. I didn't stream for the last 2 weeks because I was like... In my defense, I was gonna stream on Wednesday. And then stuff happened, and then by the time stuff was done happening, it was like 3 PM, and I'd sort of forgotten, so I just didn't. Like, I was going to, and then shit happened.
Alright, actually, let me reread this, so...
That's a good idea. Which one are you doing?
I'm working on the lit RPG one.
Oh yeah, that.
I don't know what to call it.
We'll figure it out later. Titles are for people who give a shit. I've got to title every single one of these separately. I've got to do snippet, I've got to do summary, and I've got to do title for every single one. And it's going to be awful.
Rip you.
Yeah, very much.
Is this the one where the two idiots won't stop flirting?
That was like, that was technically part number 1, but yes, it is the same series of things.
Nice.
Because the Dead on Main stuff is I'm doing a bunch of ficlets. The first one was where they wouldn't stop fucking flirting, and then the second one is the one that I wrote all last night, except for adding a line at the end this morning. And then I've just started this one today. I'm just gonna see how far we can do it.
God, I just really love this bit here. It's just...
Yeah. I just had a realization. I think my Discord is disconnected from my fucking Twitch.
Oh, that's not great. Hi, Shard!
One moment. This is probably going to make noises. Oh, never mind, it is. Okay. Cool. Turn streamer mode back on really quick. I think Discord has just decided it doesn't want to show me as streaming for some reason. Oh well. Either that or it's just not showing on mine. But yeah, anyway. Hi, Shad. Hey, Kerr.
Hi, Kerr.
Thank you for the resub. Oh god damn it, not another one.
Hey, thank you for the resub, Kerr.
Not again.
Oh my goodness, we've got a hype train incoming.
It's always great being a really small stream because we get hype trains every time like more than one person subs for the first time in a while. So we pop in, we get a couple of subs, and we've got a hype train going, so they're basically a monthly deal, because you always will have a level 1 hype train at that point.
How you doing, Kerr?
Yes! The Infinity Pog.
Yes.
It's good shit. Or Kappa rather, not Pog, but you know what I meant.
Yes, Infinity Kappa.
It is the meme. Oh, you've got the banana one? Actually, do I have that yet? Because I
Actually,
don't
yeah, do I
remember
have
if I got that if I have that yet. Things that really should not be being checked on stream, but fuck it.
Ah, here it is. Yep, I have it.
Ah, I'm scrolling too hard.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, I see it. Excellent. Did I break it? Yes, I did. That man broke everything.
It was great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ow. The bones.
Oi.
Oh! Hey Rue!
Oh!
Thank you for the gift sub.
Hi, Rue!
And yes, hello. Welcome. Yeet indeed. Oh. Anyway, welcome, welcome. I don't think you've been in any of the writing streams recently. I'm doing writing streams sometimes now. Callie dragged me into them because they are actually useful for getting shit done.
They're very
Sometimes.
nice.
Sometimes, occasionally. More for you than for me. I get distracted talking to people too quickly, but...
Yeah, it's all good.
yeah, because there've only been a few of them, to be fair. But yeah, they work reasonably well. There goes the hype train. Bye-bye.
Bye, hype train.
Ooh. Hell
Ooh,
yeah.
what game are you playing?
I was about to say, you playing anything nice? Oh, am I loud? Loud picks.
Oh, is Pix loud? Okay.
Ooh,
One
Warframe.
moment.
Fun. To be fair, I might just be talking louder than is normal. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Hey, Oxy. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Jesus Christ. Oh, there they are. And now I watch the little animation go by. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, Warframe. How the hell is that 11 years old? That's bullshit. Ah,
There we go.
thank you, Oxy.
Oh, holy shit, Oxy!
There it is.
Hi, Oxy. Thank you so much for the gift subs.
Yeah, good evening. Thanks. What the fuck?
How are you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Also,
Aside from...
is Picked better now, Shard?
Hello there. Am I better volume? Hopefully. Oh, we're both idiots. I love it. But yes, hello Oxy. Welcome. And yeah, that's very good actually. Yeah, free is always a good benefit of games. We always like when a game is free.
Yeah.
Boop. I'm wearing my compression gloves, but I've got them like rolled up a little bit so that I don't lose blood flow too hard and like get too many marks like lower down on my wrists, but the end result of that is just that my gloves are all wrinkled and it's annoying me. It's like they'd be wrinkled anyway even if I wore them right, but for some reason this is irritating me so much more.
I am so glad to be home because I can sit with my legs up now.
God, I would be sitting in such a bad position at the moment if it wasn't for the fact that I'm sitting on a cushion. But even then I'm losing blood flow in one leg from how I'm sitting, so like, oops.
Oof. I love this. This is great.
Yeah? Hold on. Excellent. That's amazing. The worst part about this is the fact that I'm gonna keep opening Discord and seeing that I have messages in other chat rooms and being like, wanna go read it? It's like, no you don't, Pix, you're streaming. Put it down. Put the urge to go read things down. Stop socializing, you nerd. Go put the words on the page.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Whip crack, whip crack, whip crack.
Yay, D&D brain rot. Pop off. You love D&D.
Hell yeah, D&D.
I'm thriving with this because the inherent fun of using replacement titles for like boyfriend and or partner, and yet the implication of them still meaning the same thing is just really good.
Oh yes.
Also completely unrelated, but I just remember, have you seen the new emotes that Haunting Heroes has now?
Mm-mm.
Hang on. Let me get the
I
list.
haven't stopped into Haunting Heroes for
Oh yeah, good
a
point.
few days.
Where's the other one? There he is. And that one I think is new as well.
Me?
There you go.
Oh, those are great.
They're so cute. I love the Nocturne one. He's just pissy.
Mm-hmm. Those are very good.
Oh, much hurt.
God damn it. Now my stomach hurts.
No.
I didn't even eat that fast.
No. Not good.
This sucks.
We don't like it when the body decides it's time to be a problem.
Yeah. It's some bullshit.
It is bullshit. I love having to pause to Google things and not having my fucking browser. Oh well.
I like phrasing this like this. Like, everyone saw it in the language they would understand best, instead of, like, their native language. Because, like, some people, they have a native language, but they barely ever speak it, so they understand a different language better.
Yeah. That's very fair. I just got reminded of a thing I want to do at some point. Which reminds me now that I... Hmm? Oh, hello.
I have a first time chat.
Hello.
Somebody Magics. Hello, hello.
Leave that alert there for later, because otherwise I will forget.
Anyway, what were you saying, Pace?
Well, no, I was actually just gonna say, I just got reminded of another thing I want to do, but I need to not think about that right now, because otherwise I will start trying to find art references. And that's not a thing I'm gonna do on my phone.
Yeah, that's not great.
The fact that I don't have word counts for this is both making it easier to write and harder to write, because on the one hand it's easier to write because I just have to not care, but on the other hand I have to not care.
Rip the pics. Anyway, yeah, no, yeah, like exactly that sort of thing, Saudi. Well, okay, how should I call you? Should I call you Saudi Magics, SM? What do
Pick
we
a
got?
nickname, any
What should I
nickname.
call you? Pick a nickname, any nickname. Let's go. Magics. Okay. Cool. I tend to shorten people's names automatically, and then I remembers that sometimes people think that's rude, so I figure I should ask instead, so I apologize. Did your leg just cramp again?
Oh, no, this section right here and ligament.
Uh-huh.
Very, very painful.
Ow.
It's the muscle gets the most useful.
Uh-huh.
Pedal.
Uh-huh. Good luck. Anyway, so magics it is. Yes. Welcome. Good things should be repeated 3 times. I just realized I just did that into my microphone. I am so sorry. Look, I haven't streamed in way too long.
Professionalism.
I have forgotten all the streamer etiquette.
Fuck it. You were planning on eating. I've eaten on stream. There is no etiquette here when we are doing bullshit. Excellent.
Alright.
My friggin' spine. Love that.
Streamer lingo calls it ASMR. Yes. Who wants the Cali ASMR? We'll do drinking ASMR where I just kind of suck on a straw.
Hate that immensely, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot stand ASMR. It is the worst sound.
Yeah, I know.
It's so bad. It's like, no, put it down.
Yeah.
Make it go, make it stop, make the program crash to desktop.
What?
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 I don't know. You fucking over there talking about shit crashing. I don't know.
Nothing crashed.
Oh, okay.
It's my response to ASMR. Make it go, make it stop, make the program crash to desktop.
Oh. I'm too old for this shit.
We're all too old for this shit.
Everyone saw it in the language they would understand best.
I can spell so well right now.
Oh shit. Okay, cool. Wait, hang on. Pix?
Hi. I've forgotten how words
does-
work, but yes.
Does the UK have an emergency alert broadcast system thing?
Yes. I fucking
On,
hate
like,
it.
phone?
Yeah. We don't use it very often. I think it's actually fairly new. Or like the last time I can remember anything going off with like a test was fairly recent.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how fucking universal this is.
Yeah, but yeah, we have one.
Magics.
People in the chat, I have questions.
Yes, people in the chat. If you live somewhere not America or the UK, you have it, and the ones in Sweden go off once a quarter. Okay, cool. So this is relatively a universal thing. Okay, cool. I just wanted to know if it was like something that I would have to try to explain or not.
Yeah. But to be completely honest, if you're saying it's like your phone is yelling an emergency broadcast tone, I'm pretty sure that's something that you can still like figure out what the fuck that means. It's like, okay,
For
cool, the
weather
phone
and
has a
health.
system that shouts about problems. Cool, good to know.
Right. I've never actually seen the emergency alert broadcast system be used here. Like, they do the tests and shit,
Yeah,
and it's
I've seen the
awful,
test
but...
and that's it.
Monday in the Quarter has all the
Oh
emergency alert
yeah, I
broadcasts.
remember that being mentioned. I remember
Oh,
that because
yeah.
it's Gel's favorite thing to talk about for first Monday.
Yeah.
Why do I ever do things that require me to do like descriptor chains? Those things are awful. they're so good, but they fucking suck.
Descriptor chains are awesome.
They
I love
are,
them.
but I have
And
to
you do
then
them
figure
so
out.
well.
Yeah, but I have to figure out vibes into like words, and it's difficult.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was just saying about like I've lost the ability to do English. I was just staring at this like, how do I put this into words? Oh well.
Oh my goodness.
Last month of each quarter. First
And
Monday
they
of the
skip
last
holidays.
month, and they skip holidays. Wild.
They postponed to next Monday on holiday. Okay. March,
But-
June, September, and December.
The point is they do have a screamy thing, so
Yes, they do have a screamy thing.
they do have an emergency screaming device. Good enough for me. Also, fuck it with moving my gloves so that they fit properly because the crinkles are driving me mad.
See, here's the problem with the emergency alerts here. I don't know what they are like in other places, but here, the only way to shut them up is to hit the OK button, which makes the message go away. So you can't read the message while the alert is going off because you can't focus because the alert is designed to be as attention grabbing as possible, so you can't focus on anything else. But you can't turn the alert off so you can read the message because making the alert go away makes the message go away.
Yeah, that's annoying. I think they do the same thing here. I'm trying to remember what the test one was like. To be honest, the only thing I can remember from the test one was turning my phone off because I didn't want to deal with it, and then turning it back on and being like, oh yeah, I forgot that there was going to be the emergency alert going off.
Mm-hmm.
So it screamed at me. I was like, thanks, love that.
Mm-hmm. Well, we get them with Amber Alerts, too.
Ah.
That's the missing kid
Yeah,
alert thing. Yeah. I don't know what you know.
that's fair. I know about it from Fix.
Oh, yeah, that I do. We were in Utah, and we saw a new one that we'd never seen before. There's a silver alert.
Oh.
It's for people over the age of 60 or with, like, dementia or Alzheimer's and stuff if they go missing.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh no!
Math!
Math sucks. I'm so sorry, Magix.
I mean, it could technically possibly still work depending on what kind of setting you're using and if two babies are a thing, but otherwise.
Yeah. Then again, surrogates are a thing, too.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah, there are actually options for making that work, but...
Oh,
yeah,
dear.
probably, yeah. So, Oxy?
Poor Oxy.
Rest in peace. Because somebody can't count. I've never been more entertained in my life, but actually, that was a fun phenomena that I had in the Nuzlocke thing I was watching the other day. Like, 2 episodes before, we manipulated the shit out of this game with math. Like, it was super, like, so much math, so much manipulation going on. We did everything perfectly. 2 streams later, and he fucks up a damage range because he can't count. And it's like, and it's basic math as well. Like, it was, one of the range was like 81 minimum, and then, or 82 minimum, and then one of them was 28 minimum, and he's going on, or like, he's going on about how he needs a 28 minimum, and I'm only doing like 24 or something, so I've got to find a different way to do it. It's like, no, you need an 18 minimum, you're fine. But it was really great, because he spent like a solid half hour trying to figure out a line to get to work on the fight, and then he just kind of paused, looked at the numbers, and went, oh, I just can't count. I don't know why I decided that I wanted to see what you were doing really quick, but I glance over and it's just everybody is frantically shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, does anybody know what that thing said? Oh, that's such a great design.
Whoops! Good luck, Magics!
Oh boy.
I'm not British. I'm not British. We do not add U's to everything. I can hear you snickering.
I am always snickering. Yeah, that's fair. I actually, the thing is I say that about ASMR, I don't mind, like, Callie's clicky background keyboard and stuff. Like, that's fine. Good background sound.
Thank you, Oxy.
Oxy.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, no, like, some of them are okay, but the majority of the time, like, if it's dedicated ASMR video, that tends to annoy the shit out of me. Incidental background noise is fine. Dedicated ASMR makes me want to put my fist through my computer.
I fixed it.
You fixed it?
I fixed it. I made you bigger.
Oh, yay. You're still tiny on my end. I need to fix that at some point, but I'm lazy.
Meh, it's fine.
Mostly because it always breaks every time I try and fix it because of the grouping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, effort. Huge pics. I'm still the frog!
Yeah.
That would be funny as fuck, yes. I love that that's a thing that we genuinely do just occasionally forget. It's like, oh yeah, the frog. Oh god, at some point I'm gonna fucking draw my new avatar, and I'm gonna get, like, the actual things for my icons for this whole thing. And we're not gonna have the frog anymore, and it's gonna be genuinely disappointing.
Yeah.
Callie's just gonna randomly change me to the frog some streams.
Are you kidding? You're gonna be in a bad mood, we're gonna be streaming it, and I'm just gonna change you to the frog.
Yeah. It's like, if Pix is grumpy, Pix becomes the frog.
Yes, the go squeak yourself frog.
Yes. It is great, to be fair. We do need a Pixtato.
We do need a Pixtato icon.
I have emoji slots, I think. Emote slots.
Dude, I know exactly how I would draw that.
Yeah, same. Or at least I think I do. It just means that I need to finish my fucking avatar! Either that or I use the Vulpix still. One of the two. Make a decision. I like that, like, 3 people have just immediately started, like, humming. 3 people that have, like, art skills are all like, ooh, about the idea of a Pixtato.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, ominous Cleffer.
Yes, ominous Cleffer.
We
Is that Cleffer or Clefairy?
It's a Cleffer.
Is it?
Yeah, you can tell from, like, the curl and the
Oh.
shape of the ears, where the where the ears are compared to the curl.
Oh, okay. Neat. I always thought it was Clefairy.
Yeah, I don't actually think Clefairy even has the curl. Does it? Or if it does, it's like differently. It's definitely like not in the right same place. It's definitely yeah. Technically, it's Fae, and Fae is a destructive little shit. Fair.
Yes.
Make them a
That
frog.
would be cool.
That would be amazing, but so much fucking work.
That would be so much work.
I don't even know how you do that with this setup, actually. Unless, like, we did it
can't.
manually.
It
Yeah,
would
we
have to
do it
be
manually.
manual. I'm pretty sure it would have to be manual. Ah, whatever.
Yeah. Problems for future us.
Yeah. Do.
They won't stop being cute. This is devastating. Also, this document is 4,000 words.
Excellent.
This document is a mess, and the word count is really inaccurate because I've got all of the like prompt information at the top of each like prompt fill snippet, and then like the summary boxes and stuff that I need to fill in, and it's just all of this word count is inaccurate as fuck. But on the other hand of things, like, hell yes. Yeah, the ears grow larger and the portion of them covered in brown reduces. Yeah, that's a good point. You can use that as your measurement.
Oh, yeah. That works.
Tenses.
You don't need no stinking
I was about to say, we can break out the fucking counter again. First time I've done it this stream.
Should I break out the counter again?
You only have to break out the counter if you want. However, my tenses are being decently consistent today, so, you know, maybe not. It's up to you. If you think it would be funny, you can absolutely do it.
I'll do it if
I do it more than once.
Yeah. Sir Corteil. Love my formatting so much. I'm so good at this.
Oh yes, the best kind of formatting. What fucking formatting? Then again, my formatting on the Braided Fates planning is hysterical. I haven't shown you like the proper non-timeline stuff, have I? Like I've sent you the timeline, but not the actual like planning bits, or like the scene-by-scene planning. Yeah, that shit is awful. I don't know if this is going to show up on the stream overlay. It isn't. Excellent. I'm going to just quickly do this. Because, like, oops, that's... Can I have the screenshot tool?
Oh,
no.
Crap! Did you ask before Magix? I am so sorry. I didn't see that. I am very sorry.
I'd like my screenshot tool to work.
Wait, okay. Now I'm confused actually. Are you asking what project am I working on, or are you asking what program am I using? I get confused. I'm sorry.
Wrong tab, she says repeatedly. Completely unable to figure out what I'm doing.
This is a project that I thought of about 4 days ago, and have been toying with until I got home because I was on a road trip. So I was away from my computer and I couldn't write anything down.
Well, you clearly could. You filled my DMs with it.
Oh, okay. Listen. I couldn't write anything down quickly.
Valid.
This is a lit RPG concept.
Fuck me, how am I already at 500 words?
Hell yes. Wait, hang on. How many words am I at? 642. Fuck yeah.
Accidental distraction tactics are a go.
Hell yeah.
It's mostly because I've been having a thing of trying to keep these all under 2,000, and I was like, how far am I into this? And I've still not used the prompt line.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'll get there.
Oh no.
I've still not even explained what the fuck is going on. That's the worst part, is I actually have lore for this one. This one is actually the most likely to get a second part. So far.
Oh god, no, I can't do speech to text. It's a disaster. It drives me insane.
Same. At some point I'll sit down and train Dragon properly, because the getting like 1,000 words done in like 20 minutes is great, but the editing is not.
Yeah, the editing is a bitch.
Also, I have to
Editing
then,
is my bane.
I also then have to actually verbalize everything I want to put on the page, which is difficult.
Yeah, same. Like, it's easy. I don't understand. Okay, here's what I don't understand. I can talk to someone about my idea. I cannot talk to a computer about my idea.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe it's the feedback. I don't know.
Cheat mode. Open OBS, hit record, start rambling at me.
That's an excellent idea.
That's how I do my dragon stuff, actually, is not OBS. I use Audacity for that, because it only captures one audio track when I do it. And I don't have to worry about accidentally, like, recording or streaming something. But yeah, I literally crack open Audacity, start talking at the computer while recording the stuff in Audacity, and then listen back to it when I edit, so that I make sure I know what the fuck was being said, instead of, like, having to guess.
Right.
Yeah,
Human
the cat.
interaction. Yeah, or the cat.
Rubber ducket.
I have a dog who is constantly on my lap. The problem with telling the dog my ideas is I'm pretty sure he'll steal them.
He's either too smart or too stupid. We're
He
not sure
is.
which.
He's either diabolically smart.
Like, that is either a small supervillain, or, like, the dumbest animal alive. We're really not sure which. A miracle of existence.
Yeah, he is either a supervillain or he's a complete fucking moron.
Yeah. The sort of animal that you
Oxy
look at it and
Mickey
are like, how did you get to this
absolutely
point?
would. I'm pretty sure he's plotting to somehow become grafted to me.
He wants all of the cuddles.
Yes. And we have a Give Mickey pats. Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
Okay, fine, I'll
Yeah,
take a
that's
second drink.
Oh, hydrate, posture check, and
Joke's on you,
stretch.
Oxy. I already just did the posture check.
Mwahahaha. Thank you
Beat
very
you
much.
to it.
Ow, there goes my elbow.
The bones! The bones! Ow.
Okay. Stretch, posture check, and hydrate. My poor bald puppy.
Oh yeah, he's had to be shaved, hasn't he?
No, he's got fucking, like, puppy pattern baldness.
Oh no! Poor child.
So his fur is, like, super thin. Yes, it is a lot of ice. It is not as it is way more ice than I prefer, but oh well.
Comply. Comply.
Comply, Oxy.
Do the self-care things.
I know.
Ow.
Magic's, that's like exactly like they always like no ice. Why don't you want any ice? It's like
I want smoothies suddenly. I can't get smoothies. The smoothie places, well, the Costa is closed, but we have fruit downstairs.
You do have fruit downstairs. Go make a smoothie.
That means moving. I can't be bothered on mine. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll get a smoothie tomorrow. I'm that willing to put off doing things. Yeah, fuck it. I'll have a smoothie tomorrow. It can be my reward for the last 2 days of being decently productive in the creative zone. Decently productive, she says as if
You've
yesterday
done
wasn't
like
a fucking
so much.
record.
That's like way more than decently productive.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's like decently productive my fucking ass. I did loads. No. Thank you,
Yes,
Care.
exactly, Care.
Yeah. I will consume the fruit tomorrow in a smoothie form with the honey yogurt. I think we have Greek yogurt and honey in the fridge. Probably. If not, I'll just do regular yogurt. We have strawberries and we have mango. And I think we might still have blueberries. So I'll do those. Alternatively, I'll just like raid the fridge for random shit and we'll figure it out from there. Walk is good for mental blocks. I went to IKEA. I spent an hour in an IKEA and wrote like a good chunk of this fic actually.
Yeah.
I was gonna write it on the way home on my phone, and then the combination of being kind of tired and not having eaten in way too long, decided that instead we were gonna get motion sick if we tried to look at my at my screen. Okay, Oxy, listen.
Wait. Pick say blueberry.
Blueberry?
Blueberry. Yes.
Yeah, it's more like blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yeah, like blue and then BRE. Blueberry.
Or like the cheese, like brie.
Yeah, like the cheese. Actually, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, like the cheese. Yeah, bottle of water.
Bottle of water.
Yeah.
Bottle of water.
Yeah, you don't just make it a D. You just don't fucking say it. It's just it's a syllable that exists without actually having a sound, and it's very powerful.
Eh.
Yeah, bottle of water. Yeah, the bottle of water.
Bottle of water. No, see, because I say it like this, Oxy.
I love that we're typing out this shit now. This is my favorite weird shit accent stream. We love it.
Bottle of water.
To be fair, we got 45 minutes in before we started going really strange, so fuck it. We'll take
I mean, it's almost a new record.
Bitch, please. I'm pretty sure it is a record. Anyway, Kerr,
No, Shard.
you bring me alsos. Oh god. Not the medicinal 2x4. I'm actually slightly concerned. What the hell is the night
The
brick?
night brick.
That's great, actually. I'm thriving with that. Oh, I just had a flash of a vision and there's no way I can do it, but I just had a flash of a vision.
Wait, Care, I thought the long range... Well, okay, that's the ranged version is the night brick. The long range version is called a trank gun.
Yeah. That's for when you don't have the ability to get close enough to throw the brick. Callie, I have a question.
No.
Okay.
What's your question?
No, the question was, how much do you care about like random plot spoilers for Build a Boat? Because I just had a vision.
Uh-huh.
And I want to tell you about it, but like, I need to spoil something for the whole I figured out the ending situation.
Mm-hmm.
In order to explain it properly. So how much do you give a shit?
I do not give a shit. Give me all the spoilers. I love them.
Okay, right. Everybody who is watching my stream, congrats, you're about to lose me for the next 5 fucking minutes while I go type this up. Proper UK English, aka the other half of the letters that get eaten.
Wait, hang on. Magix? Magix, why? I'm being betrayed over here.
Suffer.
Oh, fuck off.
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I can if you want.
No!
Hovers over the disconnect button with malicious intent.
No.
That's an immediate spoiler that I don't wanna, but I do wanna. But actually, fuck it, if I do it now, I have Callie's, like, verbal reaction anyway, so it's fine. I don't have to spoil this thing in order to tell you the situation. I have to spoil one thing, but not the other one.
Okay, but the pavement, nothing to me. And you walk on the sidewalk because it is the side where you walk.
Yeah, but it's the pavement.
That means nothing to me.
It's a pavement. It's a paved place. It's meant for walking.
Okay, but pavement
I don't know
is
why
like...
it's called that either.
See, I always prefer... Okay. I was a very strange child. I prefer the
News, that
British
is not.
spelling for most things. Wait, what?
Nothing.
Did you say something along the lines of, wait, that changed?
Pretty much. News, that is not.
Oh, well, okay.
I apologize, but I'm not sorry. Except I am, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Okay, there you go. I didn't have to spoil the thing I was worried about spoiling, but I did have to spoil the other thing. Yeah, the pavement isn't always on the side of the road. Like, that's the thing. It's called pavement because it's pavement for the roadside, but also pavement for, like, just going through somewhere that is, you know, a path that is paved. And also Posse...
So the pavement for walking?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But yeah, Posse, that's
Hi,
great.
gamer.
My dad just tends to threaten to turn the internet off. That's my dad's main threat, is he'll just turn the Wi-Fi off, and I'm like, don't you fucking dare. Actual criminal. Also,
when I was
hi,
living
gamer.
with my grandparents, my grandpa would turn the internet off, and then I'd sneak out of my bedroom when they were asleep and turn it back on.
Honestly, I don't know if it would be better or worse for him turning the internet off to make me go to bed, because on the one hand, like, yeah, I can't do 90% of the things that I normally do, but on the other hand, like, I can in fact work on my writing while offline.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, this could make me go to bed. This also could make me have an ungodly amount of productivity. Big. Yeah, growing up with internet, imagine that. Anyway, yeah, that's the thing. It does spoil one of the things, but it didn't spoil the other thing.
Oh, right,
Congrats.
okay, you sent it to me in DMs.
I did, yeah,
okay.
it's in DMs.
Here we
You
go.
leave
Let's
mobiles in
read
a
this
blast
shit.
kit. Oh god.
Y'all are gonna lose me for a minute.
Yeah. This is the trade. Shoutouts to nearly riding sofa. That's the wrong thing. I love that some of that is legitimate, like, actual lore drop, and then it's just a meme at the end.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's like legitimate lore drop, and then just a meme at the end. Oh. Rest in peace,
Okay.
Oxy.
Wait, Oxy what?
She has written the same things twice in some things.
Oh no!
Rip.
Oh dear. Okay, so I'm not going to assume you know anything. So you know what an RPG is, right?
I'm gonna just work of, like, basic you don't know what's going on situation. Go from there.
Okay. And you know what a TRPG is, right? A tabletop RPG is? Okay. A lit RPG is basically like if someone took an RPG or a TRPG and turned it into a story, turned it into a book. It
It's
has
novelized.
Yeah, it's just novelized. A lot of the common things it has is typically it has some sort of system. So the characters may or may not be able to interact with something like a dashboard or a menu or their stats or something like that. Um there will often be game-like elements to it. Like with one that we were listening to in the car on the road trip is called All the Skills. It is a deck building lit RPG, which is actually really good.
There's your recommendation of the day.
Yeah, there's your recommendation of the day. Yeah, it's kind of like LARP in book format. Not. Uh, it depends on the elements that got transferred into the book, gamer. So, like, if it was just the story of the game, that would just be a novelization. To be a lit RPG, it actually has to have gamified elements in the book. Does that make any sense?
So the goal is to basically have, like, the character doing active RPG quests and stuff in order to level up. Rather than...
Kind of. Yeah. Like Overlord, so I'm a spider, so what? Something like that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Uh the web or the webcomic The Gamer, the webcomic solo leveling, that kind of thing.
You're crackling a bit on my end. Yeah, you are super robot-y, and I'm not sure if it's you or if it's me. It might be me, to be fair. Discord is a piece of shit.
Well, my connection seems to be excellent on that.
Yeah, you sound mostly okay now, but a bit wibbly. I don't know. It might have just been my Discord.
Okay, Gamer says that he can hear me clearly, so...
Yeah, I think it was my end then. Awesome. Fuck Discord. And fuck my internet.
But yeah, it's basically like that. I'm not very good at explaining things, I'm sorry. Okay, Magic says that they can hear us both clearly, so that's good.
Awesome. In which case, yeah, it's probably my end of things. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, if you're good at explaining things, you become a teacher. Allegedly.
Yeah. Supposedly.
Shakes fist in the vague direction of school. Math.
What was her fucking name?
That's a good question.
Melia.
Story of my life when dealing with OCs. What did I name you again? Who are you?
Oh. Ryan, Rob, Melia, Cordelia, and Jack.
I sort of wish I could put my standing desk up, but I'm wired in at the moment because of my stupid goddamn headset deciding it wanted to try and die before we started streaming.
RIP.
No, isekai is something different. It can be a lit RPG. Like, you can have an isekai lit RPG, but they are two separate genres.
Yes. Isekai is you die and wake up somewhere new.
Yeah,
or
being transported to a different world, basically.
Yeah. Lit RPG is the mechanics of the world are functionally different.
Yeah.
So here, actually
Hail
here,
fuck
let me
cunt.
show you what makes this a lit RPG.
Ow, my bones.
This bit right here is what establishes this to the reader as a lit RPG. At least in my opinion. I hope. I hope that it establishes it as a lit RPG.
Laughs in DC fic. Actually, laughs in Star Wars. God help me on those.
Yeah.
Like, DC and Star Wars both have that same thing, but the bigger problem with Star Wars is you're more likely to also have a 60-ton cast of OCs. There is a reason I have a spreadsheet.
Yeah. Laughs in RP.
Oh yeah, the fucking Google Drive of folders and connected sheets. I'm still laughing about the
Yeah.
fact that it took us so long to realize, hey, we could just actually, like, link the fucking things.
Yeah.
Link the different documents. It was way easier to sort out after that. How is that
Mhm.
going, by the way, the ongoing project of Doom?
Oh, the fucking NPC list?
Yeah.
It's not. I think I gave up.
That's very... I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's reasonable.
I'm sorry, there's 300 and something NPCs. I'm
Yeah.
not going to fucking do that.
Yeah, you'll write them down as they're important. If they're not important, they don't need to be written down. It's fine.
Well, the thing is I don't know which ones are important or not. They keep coming back up.
Then add them in as they come back up. Hey, Soren.
Yeah, that's fair. Hi, Soren. I'm not sure, Magix. I don't know those terms. Actually, Soren could probably explain it better than me.
Yeah, hi Soren. We need a better explanation of what the fuck a lit RPG is, because we've just failed at doing so for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much exactly that.
We're super good at defining things, we say failing.
What's up, Mickey? What's going on? Don't have a seizure while I'm on stream, please. Yeah, hi. Okay, I need to go for a few minutes. I will be right back.
Bye. It is up to you whether you mute and deafen or just mute, and I can just entertain both sides of things.
I will just mute, that way you can keep the music on your side.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I'm stealing Callie's music because I don't have a way to run the music through mine without doing this, because it's a dog shit fucking piece of crap unit. Hello gamer, welcome to this side of the chat. Thank you for the little RPG summary. We do appreciate it. Actually, that's really useful because it means it'll be in my VoD record as well. I say I can be funny and then proceed to just not say fuck all for several seconds because I'm sitting here actually remembering how words work. We love that. A bleep? I think that bleep was on Callie's sign. Nice. Yeah, they mostly work. I've done 700 today, so it's close enough. Oh, actually, unrelated to anything, but I want to show you my. I want to show the sketches, but I can't show the sketches. I can copy the image and do it that way instead of being stupid about it. Hold on. I am a genius. Probably. This is definitely going to break my document. Fuck it, who cares? Let's just break my document. I don't care. There we go. Bye, care. Sleep well. If you're still here, look at my friends. Look how cute they are. I did these as a warm-up sketch earlier. They're very, very cute. I love them. I'm not sure which one's my favorite, but it's either the blue hat guy, or it's this guy that is just an unfortunate mass of melt. But I love them. They're very cute. Anyway, see you, Care. Have fun. Hi, Magix. Welcome to this side of the stream. Thank you. Yeah, this guy right here is just a mess. This one was funny because I finished like coloring him and stuff, and then I was like, he could have been purple and he would have looked like a ditto. That's adorable. And yeah, thanks. They were my warm-up sketches for this morning. So it's a little bit of messing with shading and stuff, a little bit of messing with just stuff. They're technically like blob ghosts, but they do look very slimy because most of the colors I chose were green. Or green bases, because that's what vibed. So they do look like slimes. But yeah, I do really like this guy, because he's just melted. He's just flat. It's like this guy has 0% depth. He looks like he got pancaked, and he's very cute. I also like this one just because of the hat, and the fact that the hat is like very obviously in the wrong place, and it's like, is this intentional or no? Yeah, like, the others are like somewhat 2D, 3D, like this guy, they're quite flat as well, but like this guy has a shading. This guy's supposed to be like also kind of melted, but he's like a bigger blob in the middle and then melted out a little bit. Like this is a big blob and then this is melted out. And then this one's got like the little skirty frill thing, so it's like 2 layers almost of ghost. This guy got pancaked. This guy went face first into the floor and just went splat. And it's very good. I love him. But yeah, this was what I spent some of my morning doing, was sketching these guys, and then I was like, they're cute, I'm gonna put colours on them, and then finally eventually got to my actual drawing that I was doing, and then did the outline, and that was it. It was kind of great, but yeah, I love them. Please don't save the document. I don't need the random images saved. We're gonna go back to the actual fit now. I just wanted. Welcome back. I was just showing people the blob ghost pile from this morning.
Hell yes, blob ghosts.
Because yeah, they're just very cute. Like I say, I think my favorite one is the one in the middle that like he's just pancaked. The dark green one with like the light green spots. He's genuinely my favorite because he looks so flat.
Yes.
Like the other
also,
guys.
Good night, Kara.
Yeah, the other guys, even if they're like they're flat, they look like they could be a bit 3D. That guy looks like he got, like, pancaked. He got squished.
Excellent. Thank you, Magix. Also, thank you for the follow. Let's see. There we go. Okay.
Hey, 700 words in and I finally get to explain the fucking lore that I came up with for this fic.
Thank
This-
you, gamer.
This ficlet.
Sorry, Pix.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's just me celebrating very quietly in the background because this ficlet is the one that's most likely to get a continuation because I
Oh, yeah.
actually had to think out like a reason for the thing that I was doing, and when I thought of it, I'm like, actually, this is fucking brilliant. I love this. So it's either going to get transported into like a different fic somehow, or if this is getting a continuation at some point, because either way, this is amazing.
Excellent. You know, I've got to be honest, I'm still really proud of the whole helpmeet thing.
It's so good. The helpmeet thing is amazing. You know what's funny, actually? I was reading something... Is the word count hidden? Wonderful. I fucked that up. Me cutting out the things when I was setting this up so I could have... It is indeed cut out. Let's edit that. Anyway. Yeah, I saw something the other day, when I was reading, and somebody else had used helpmeet as well, and I was like, you! It was one of those
Same
moments.
hat.
Yeah, same hat moment. It was really good. Right, crop left. Put the crop thing over here so I can see what I'm doing. Can I get the word count? Yeah, that's about right. Cool. That ever so slightly messes up my layout, but I don't care. The writing stream is made for casual shit, and the layout's only a problem if I have notes. Because the reason it was so far over was partly to get rid of this left border, and then partly also because this left border needed to go away, and then this right side, this is where I have comments on some fics that I have to, like, self-reference, so I wanted to make sure that would be viewable while the chat is also, like, as stretched out as it is. So, that was kind of why it was set out like that, but meh. I've also messed up the background, but whatever, I don't care. God is dead. I am all that remains. Honestly, I probably could, like, move this to somewhere else. Wasn't what I meant to do. Like, I probably could move the,
Let's see. Do you feel better now that you've had a snack, puppy? Come on up. Come on up. Good boy. That was a good jump.
Don't think I actually can. Never mind. I was sitting here like, hey, can I move my word count thing to the right-hand side, and then I could leave it squished while still having it in the right place, but I don't think I can. Or if I can, it's too much effort for me to do right now, so sod it.
You're using Google Docs, right?
I am using Libra.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I don't know shit.
Very valid.
He's like, I don't want under the blanket, Mom.
I want cuddles, but I do not want the blanket.
He's gotten very opinionated about blankets lately.
Oh, wow. We love that for him.
Yeah. It's like I'll be sitting here without a blanket on, and I'll have like a sweater on or something, and he'll start nudging at the pocket and start trying to stuff his head in the pocket until I put a blanket on.
That's adorable, but also, Jesus Christ, Mickey. Goo it. Always goo.
Goo. God, this dude is so fucking paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so his name's Jack, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's one of those pants on head tinfoil hat dudes
Oh god.
who thinks that
Already
everything's a
hate this
fucking
man.
government
Excellent.
conspiracy.
Already just like, okay.
He's not even a main character, he's just a minor side character that's here for fucking flavor at the moment.
Yeah, the flavor currently is punted out of a window. Can I do it through this? No. This is how you crash Libra while streaming. That was a joke, Libra. It started doing the white screen buffery pages not responding thing. And I'm just here
no.
like, that was a joke. For legal reasons, this was a joke. Fuck that actually, thank you, that's annoying. Pull up. Nope. Okay, so anyway, I don't think you can actually move the characters thing to somewhere else. So, fuck it. I'll just have to deal with my screen looking weird.
That's rude.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this girl is so stupid, but she's so stupid.
What the fuck?
She's so stupid. And I'm not even trying to be mean, she's just a moron.
This isn't being rude, this is just... this is advanced stupidity.
She's going to university to get a degree in idiot.
Cough, cough. I can think of some people that would have applied to. I met a few of those people.
Oof.
No, genuinely though, like, sometimes you sit in a university class, or you'll, like, sit in, like, a society chat or something, or you'll just even be, like, sitting there eating lunch and you can hear a conversation nearby, and you just kind of have to stop and look at the wall for a minute, and you're just like, how are you breathing at the same time as thinking? Are you thinking? How did you get here?
Well, you know they're breathing because they're talking.
No, you see, the thing is, I'm not entirely sure, because for all I know, this is a brand new fucking life form that doesn't require air to speak. Because the just sheer just incredulity of the fact that a living, breathing human being ended up here means that I've started believing in, like, in aliens, like, in the sense of, like, they are here on Earth. Like,
The single-celled organism has mutated and become human-like.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, yeah, I already thought that aliens might be somewhere before, but now I'm getting evidence that they've clearly infiltrated the planet. You know? Like, you don't know stupidity until you've been in a fucking university, my dude. I assure you.
Oh my god. No, okay. You know what? That's not stream conversation. Never mind.
I want to know what you were gonna say now. I'm so curious. I was about to say, on the plus side, that's what our DMs are for. This is why we have a chat. Yeah, it's like, genuinely, like, university is just... It's an experience. For sure. It's definitely something. But sometimes you really do just sort of sit there and go, what? Honestly, I think the small unis are arguably worse in some ways, because it's like... With the big universities, you get like all of the fucking posh people and stuff that are like really committed to saving face. You get a small university and nobody really gives a shit, you know?
I would have you know I almost bought you a...
You're pretty much like in a situation of you're here for a good time, not a long time. Sometimes I wish I'd left university. I didn't. I graduated. But sometimes I wish I hadn't. It was great. Graduation was fun, but like, what the fuck? Yeah, I had the great experience of I'm like a middle level university, or mine was, so it was like I didn't get some of the weird fun shit, but I also didn't get the posh people, so it was fine.
I didn't even go to university. I just went to community college.
Yeah, I bet that was fun.
Pix, it was so fucking awkward.
Yeah, it sounds it.
The secondhand embarrassment was strong.
Yeah. But yeah, like, yes, sometimes like small unis really do get all the fun things. There was some shit that we were I can't remember what chat it was in, but we were talking about it, and it's like there's just some weird shit that happens in small unis sometimes, like society wiles and stuff, and it's like, the fuck, guys, I missed this. Then again, I missed most of my society experiences because COVID. So we did it online instead for a lot of it.
You know someone who went to Yale? I bet they've got so much debt.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's just, yes, Yale, place of debt.
Yeah, where you go to Yale so that you can just die in debt forever. Like, you're never paying that off.
You die in debt so hard it's going to reincarnate with you.
Yes!
Have you seen that fucking thing about, like, the debt bounty hunters? Or whatever it is, like, the reincarnation hunters?
Oh, yeah!
That's all I can think of right now. The fucking, like... There are people, like, specifically trained to go hunting down people who, like, try and get out of debts or life sentences by committing suicide and reincarnating. And all it's just... That's such a good concept, I hate it.
Yeah, it was a really good concept, I remember that.
It's a boy! It's a tax evasionist is what that is. Oh, cool. That's really neat.
Oh shit, that's really cool.
Yeah, I went to like a mid-range uni. It's one of those ones where like you say the name and it's not something that's like super well known, but it pops up a lot in like lists of good universities. So, you know, it's good
Yeah.
enough.
I am so glad I dropped out.
Yeah, no, honest to God, like university was a fucking experience, and don't get me wrong, I made friends there and it was very fun, but oh my fucking God. Yeah, you would, from what I know of you, you would not have done well in a college environment.
I didn't do well in a college environment. I
School
made
sucks.
friends, and then those friends turned around and decided that I was an awful person, and they started spreading rumors about me.
Yeah, that doesn't help, admittedly.
Yeah,
I had a good friends group. That was good.
that's good.
I didn't make the good friends group until like practically third year, but you know, I made the friends.
Yeah.
To be fair, what really happened was I made one friend in second year, and then that friend adopted me into their friend group for third year, and that was kind of how it went down.
Eh,
Yeah, exactly.
introverts
Like,
be.
yeah, like you don't have to go to college to have a good job. Yeah, it literally was that though, like introverts be thing. Like I sat down for a class, they sat down next to me, and then we kind of teamed up in ignoring the rest of the class as best as we could. It was great.
Damn. Yeah, that's how you gotta get jobs anymore, though, is basically you make connections and you gotta know the right people to get
Yeah.
good jobs anymore.
I got a decent one reasonably in okay way, but it's like, well, to be fair, for me it's good because gestures at the universe.
Yeah.
The things that are not technically stream topics for the sake of, like, everything. But yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
shit works for me, so I'll take it.
Hey, Pix.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about being an XB?
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Do it.
Cool.
It's not like I haven't had enough of these things to fix. I'm fine.
This one's not even a fic, this is another original.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's like I've had it
Oh.
enough in fix, I'm totally down for it being elsewhere as well.
Oh, okay.
Genuinely, my favourite part about rereading some of those fics from the others in those servers is like, hey look, it's me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't catch that one that I showed you the other day.
To be fair, I might have caught it, but it's one of those, it's a fic that I haven't read in a long time. Or like reread
Oh, yeah,
in a
that's
while.
fair.
So it might have been that I caught it and then forgot about it.
Mhm.
So, you know.
Um, So on the road trip, we listened to that book that I was telling you about earlier, the lit RPG. It's called All the Skills. And that's really good. I enjoyed it. We started on book 2 a couple days ago, and then didn't listen to it at all yesterday because I was grumpy.
Very valid. Okay, so when we're talking about books, so a couple weeks ago, I went to a book fair and spent about 100 quid on books.
Yeah.
The current book that I am working on, which is the first one that I picked out of this thing, it's called Dragon Realm, which is very, very fancy, but it is literally Birmingham City in the UK. This shit has dragons now. That's the book. Birmingham City in the UK has got dragons everywhere.
Fuck yeah.
It's great. And it's like,
Awesome.
I love it. There's another version actually, like a similar style of thing by the same author, but it's it's zombies. So it's zombies in Brummy area. So we keep
yay!
Yeah.
We do love the zombies.
No. Speaking of zombies, no, actually, I'm not gonna do that one. Actually, no, I will do that one because it was funny. Yeah, the other day when I was dicking about bored on YouTube, I found somebody who was like hardcore nuzlocking this one game, and I'd completely forgotten about its existence, and I'd like to go back to having forgot about its existence because it's so fucking weird. Like,
awesome.
Allegedly, the plot of the game is it's a Pokemon Emerald like ROM hack, and allegedly the plot of the game is that there's a zombie apocalypse.
Oh no.
No. This is the thing. The problem is that there are also demons. The zombies disappear about a third of the way through the plot. Like, I'm not even sure if it's like solved or anything. They literally just disappear. But the plot keeps kind of going no matter what. At some point you seal a portal to the demon realms, and I genuinely don't know what's going on. Like,
somebody tried to make Doom with Pokemon.
A little bit, but it's really weird. It's really weird. But yeah, like, the thing is I'd even, like, be tempted to try playing it if it didn't suck, have really bad, like, difficulty curves, if the puzzles weren't the worst thing known to humankind. You want to play go through a blind maze, where if you fuck it up even once, you have to go back to the beginning. You want to do that? And when I say blind maze, I mean blind maze. What the fuck is the Flash, HM? You don't have that.
Oh, that sucks.
But yeah, like, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. I'd love to go back to believing that it just didn't exist, because I didn't remember it was a thing until I saw that video, and it was, what the fuck. The other thing that's really bad about it is, like, a load of the trainer sprites and stuff are really gory. Yes, I have seen Moemon. That's a crazy ROM hack, but that one's fairly tame. This one was, like, crazy, but in a bad way. It was crazy. I don't want to go near it ever again. Cursed
also,
crazy.
One moment.
Yeah.
Also, gamer, I'm really glad that we're helping, like, be relaxing and comfy and everything. I'm glad. That makes me happy. I like being comfy. Let's see. I have never watched Game of Thrones. I will never watch Game of Thrones, and I will not read Game of Thrones.
Valid. Okay, again, Infinite Fusion is weird, but, like, in a good way. Like,
also,
yeah?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
I was just gonna rant Oxy.
No, go ahead. You reply. I can rant about this game for weeks, but I really shouldn't.
Congratulations on erasing all traces of Worm from Scion of the Blue, Oxy.
Everybody should erase traces of Worm.
That had to have been kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Rhythm of War, Book 4, Part 1 of the Stormlight Archive.
Huh.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
It does not to me. It sounds interesting, though.
I don't know anything about it, though.
Yeah. Infinite Fusion is great. The story is, like, ridiculous, kind of. I've seen the entire game done as a hardcore nuzlocke. It was quite funny. But yeah. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Worm is Worm. Worm is worm. But yeah, like, no, this game was just fucked. Like, I didn't even, like, the guy who was nuzlocking it didn't even finish it because it's just so stupidly broken. One of the early game fights has a goddamn Deoxys attack. Or, like, a thing that is basically the stat XP of a Deoxys attack. So, attack stat of, like, 180. Or something. But you can kill it in one hit. It's ridiculous, though. It's so stupid. Praise the God Emperor. No. We don't praise the God Emperor. Depending on which one it is. We probably still don't praise it no matter which one it is, to be fair.
Brandon Sanderson. That's a name I know.
Yeah, it's same.
And I have a knee-jerk hatred of that name, and I don't remember why.
Oh boy. Hang on, what else did he do? We can figure this out.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, but you're the one with Google. You have internet browser privileges.
I can just look.
Yeah.
I'm so good at this.
This is the thing we forget during streaming sometimes, is the fact that I don't have internet. Well, I do have internet.
He looks like a smug bastard.
I don't have, like, browser privileges when we're streaming, because if I do that, the CPU usage kind of just dies, like, immediately. And
oh, he did Mistborn!
Yeah, that's, yeah, makes sense. That'll be why we know the name. Don't, Oxy, don't induct me into another fandom at the moment, okay? I fell into Danny Phantom and DC last year, and I still haven't crawled out yet. I've got Star Wars fixed right. Why have I forgotten the word?
What word?
I don't know.
Talk around it.
Intolerance, there we go. You okay? Don't choke.
Oh, you know me, I can breathe coke.
That just reminds me of something I reblogged earlier, but I put it in my queue, so you're not going to see it until June.
Excellent.
I need to boost my Tumblr queue up a little bit because, yeah, I've got, like, I'm now following enough people that I persistently have, like, posts, like, 2 months from now, so I need to bump that up a little bit, but also, like, you know, too many. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Some people breathe coke on purpose. That was kind of what I was talking about, yeah. There was a post that was going on about, it was a DC thing, Batman and Commissioner Gordon, like, investigating something, and Batman going on, like, you can't take coke like that, it would do this and that, and Gordon's just here, like, do I want to ask? Why do you know so much about taking coke? Do I want to ask?
Oh shit, Magic, that sounds so cool!
That sounds super cool. And
that
also,
sounds amazing!
Yeah, Oxy, you are threatening me with a good time. This is the problem. Vampires are, like, this fucking close to being a special interest of mine, okay? I love vampires and I love vampire lore and I love all that sort of shit. Don't do this to me. I've got things to do.
You know what bothers me about vampire lore? Like, modern day vampires?
Speaking... No, actually, go ahead. Go on. I will say it in a minute.
Nobody ever uses the counting thing.
No, yeah. Okay. Unrelated. This is the thing I haven't published, but you remember when I was in uni and doing my projects?
Yeah.
I did use the counting thing. I don't remember if I ever sent it to you, but for my experiments one, the one that I was doing
Yeah, the one that was like the epistolary / recording one, right?
Yeah, the epistolary timeline is a bit jumbled up for the first half, some of it is in audio recordings. Yeah, I used the counting one for that. It was my favourite part of the entire thing, because that is the part that makes the perspective character snap and officially give up on trying to science his vampires. So the summary of that entire story is that a scientist gets turned into a vampire and basically starts trying to do science on vampire lore to figure out what is and isn't a thing. He has like a breakdown over how mirrors work, takes a break, and that's the point where the non-chronological bits stop being non-chronological, because at the first part some of the entries are in order and some of the entries aren't, because he had a tech incident that meant that some of the entries got deleted and he had to restore them from backups. So as he's going on doing the rest of his experiments, he's also restoring the earlier ones from backups, so it went like 14, 15, 1, 2, 3, 16, like etc. like that. But he eventually gets through the mirrors segment, has a breakdown about mirrors, and how those work. And then the story, like, goes on, he does, like, experiments with, like, rivers and stuff, and that's going fine, everything's fine, and then he gets to... and then he gets to the seed, the counting, and he goes completely insane, because he can't figure out, like, yeah, okay, I can get why, like, I can't remember exactly how I phrased it, but it's like, I can get why counting would be, like, a good instinct on, like, humans and stuff. They are prey animals for the species, like, it makes sense. That's fine. This is reasonable. Why seeds? Like, why the fuck do you get a counting instinct for seeds? He's so, like, he literally, it's my favorite thing in the world, because it's just a screaming, this, like, it was a really fun, because this was, actually, hang on, let me put it on, I can put it on the capture, hold on. There you go. So you can see this temporarily. Like, it was this entire thing, and like there was experiments on like entry rules and stuff done here, and then they did the counting one. And this one was really fun because I did an audio recording for this. So it was me in a recording room just screaming into a microphone like, I am done, I can't do this anymore, vampires do not make sense, I quit. Why would we have a counting instinct? What use is this? Who decided this would make sense, and why would it happen on seeds? I can understand humans, maybe, but seeds. I don't even know if it happens with people, and I will not because I quit. And he just gives up. And like, that's it, that's the end of the story. That's where that stops. Is this guy just having a breakdown about why the fuck do vampires have a counting instinct on seeds. And it's so funny. It's legitimately like one of my favorite things that I have ever written. And
yeah,
it's
it
so
was
good.
really fun to read. I didn't ever hear the audio.
I was about to say, I don't know
recordings,
if you ever got the audio versions. I'd have to drop them in a Google Doc or something and send them to you at some point, because they were really funny.
Yes.
Because yeah, it was really good.
The written versions were great.
Yeah, it was especially funny as well because like I have loads of really vivid memories of the recordings, because a lot of you might have noticed, but a lot of there was Swedish in there, because that was another part of, because the module itself was called Experiments in Writing. So my experimentation was with like semi non-chronological storytelling, with epistolary storytelling, partly like also an actual like ongoing joke, because it's an experimental writing piece. He is experimenting in the writing.
Yes.
Like, so it was partly a bit of a joke in that sense. But then the last stage of it was experimenting a little bit, because at that point I'd been learning Swedish for 3 years. So it was experimenting a little bit with mixing in a language that I'm not fluent in, but I understood like a decent amount of and could do a decent amount with, into the writing. So the main character was Swedish. And like the original plan, I was going to try and get like probably one of my friends, because I've got a couple of Swedish friends, it's a guy, so I was going to see if one of them could like do the voice lines. And then I just couldn't be bothered, so I just rented or I borrowed a recording room from the uni and just did it myself for the project. And so like one of my favorite things is like the way that I recorded that was I would always do it in one take, but what I would do is or one recording rather, instead of cutting it up so I could edit it easier. If I made a mistake, okay, see you, Magix.
Oh, okay, bye, Magix. Sleep well.
Sleep
I'm glad
well.
you had fun.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, so like it was always one recording to make the editing easier. But if I made a mistake, I'd
I try to stream every day or every couple of days ish. Pix, I am bullying her into streaming on Fridays and Saturdays.
Yeah, my streaming schedule kind of went to the pits for a while because I got sick and stuff happened and generally was just not streaming. So Kelly is bullying me into streaming Fridays and Saturdays, and then I might stream in the week if I can be bothered, but at the moment it's just Fridays and Saturdays. Yeah, the Discord
we
calls
usually
out
call out streams on the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, which is down below, there's a link. If you don't have that, obviously following works as an option.
Yeah. But yeah, you're welcome to join the Discord, you're welcome to come hang out, etc, etc. Whatever's comfy for you. Hey. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, back to the recording thing. So yeah, some of it is in Swedish, but the way I recorded it was if I made a mistake, I'd just stop, count to about 5, and then start over from the paragraph start. So I could cut out the entire paragraph of the bit I made the mistake in, and use that little bit of blank space to edit together like a decent bit, so it just seemed like I'd paused for breath instead of fucked up and done a re-record. But some of my favourite parts were like doing the Swedish in there, because I'd have one sometimes where I was amazingly fluent with the Swedish bit, but then I'd fuck up the English and have to do the Swedish again as well.
Oh no.
And it was just, I had one genuinely where I think it was about 5 takes for the paragraph, because I would either fuck up the Swedish, because obviously it's not my first language, or I'd get through the Swedish perfectly, but then like a sentence later I'd mess up the English and have to start over. It got to the point at one point where I was like, I'm genuinely contemplating taking the best Swedish like draft and then figuring out how to stitch the a decent take for the later segment on without it being weird. Because I was so done. Like, I was so angry by that point. I think that one took like genuinely about 5 or 6 takes. I think I still have the original recordings as well. It was awful, but it was really funny.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I've hit 1,000 words.
Yay.
Yeah.
Actually, how am I doing? 9:55 for today. That's not all on stream. I'd done about a couple hundred before we started, but I'll still take this.
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah. And I actually have managed to get my explanation of what the fuck is going on in here, so that's great.
Hell yeah. Oh, so I set up spinner wheels.
Yeah.
To determine what kind of fucking play. To determine like varying things about how, because with the lit RPG thing, right, I am changing people's species to more accurately reflect the new genre.
Yeah.
So I set up picker wheels of like size, magical capability. Hey, that's great, gamer.
Yeah, nice job, gamer. Yeah, short stories are like really weird because they're both easier and harder in some ways, at least for me. It's like, it's easier, it's less words, it's harder, I've got to put all this stuff in less words.
Yeah, that's exactly the way it is for me too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oops, that's not how you spell.
Okay, why is this setting up the disappearance of a professor?
I don't know.
I mean, but you see, it's setting up the
Yeah.
disappearance of a professor, right?
It's like I'm glancing over every now and then and I can just see you setting up a goddamn murder mystery and I'm like, what?
I know! I don't know where this is coming from.
Does it spark joy?
I don't know!
Excellent. We love when that happens. Yeah, it is definitely quite good for that sort of thing. For like practicing stuff. It's kind of why I did my
Yeah.
experiments piece like I did. Like it was a 4,000 word piece. So well within the range of a short story, so I could mess about with style and stuff, and if I didn't like it, oh well, I only have to get to the end of the 4,000. Fortunately, that year was very much like Year of Vampires and Supernatural for me, because I did 2, like, long-form Supernatural stories. I was doing a Vampires module. A lot of my poetry was related to, like, the Supernatural, so it was just like, that year was just great.
You also did Dracula Daily.
Yeah, I did Dracula Daily and RE Dracula. I still need to actually... I haven't finished listening to that, and it's about to start over again. That's how, like, bad I've been about getting caught up with that, is like, I still haven't done that yet. I really need to sit down and do it, but it's like, it's effort. You know? Audiobooks. Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh, that sounds really cool, gamer.
God, I can't wait to end the stream so I can send you this. You're gonna hate me for it, it's gonna be great.
Why is this setting up like a murder mystery?
Congrats.
No.
I know. That's
I
the
don't
reason that I'm
want a
being
murder mystery.
sarcastic.
Meh.
I apologize.
Why?
I don't know.
Well,
Entertainment
don't
value? Yeah, that's fair.
Meh.
Yeah. See ya, Oxy.
Okay, good night,
Night,
Oxy.
night.
Sleep well.
Yeah, sleep well.
Have good dreams. Give Tenno a hug.
I am 1,187 words into this. I still need to use the line.
Oh, jeez.
This is a line prompt. This is a line prompt. Why is it not fucking lining? I know how I need the sentence to come out, but it's not letting me get there. Like, I know exactly how to get it, but I don't know how to get to it. And it's very annoying.
So, gamer, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I've never written a mystery story before, but I used to love Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys. So I devoured them. In my opinion, mystery stories go like this. You have your inciting incident. You have your wrong assumption. You have things that contribute to the wrong assumption. You have then the reveal that it's wrong. Then you have wrong assumption 2, Electric Boogaloo, etc. It follows the same pattern as wrong assumption 1. And then you have correct guess that is assumed to be wrong.
I certainly want to sit down and watch Midsummer Murders again. It's been a while.
Right?
That shit was fun. I think I watched like one episode like properly and then kind of duffed about for a little bit of them. The only thing I can remember is rabbits.
And for the correct guess that is assumed to be wrong, you pull evidence out of the first 2 wrong assumptions. And those things are usually things that didn't quite fit, but may have been used as supporting evidence. And that's how I kind of think that you would that if I were to write a mystery story, this is how I would write a mystery story, right? I would follow the rule of 3s, and I would use a lot of foreshadowing, and probably hang a lantern on a lot of different tropes, but this is the general outline. You don't have to be a big book reader to enjoy telling stories. Storytelling is... Okay, minor rant incoming. In my opinion, storytelling is what makes us people. The ability to create new worlds for the people around us to enjoy and to expand on and to pass on lessons and fables and things that we've learned in a way that captures the imagination of other people. That is what makes us... that is one of the truest signs of sapience, in my opinion. It is... storytelling is such an important part of being a society that I don't see how you can have a functional society if you do not have stories. But I don't know, that's just me. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that, honestly. I can't count.
You can't count? Why not?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 7.
Animating is hard, though.
It's so
Like,
difficult. And Callie sometimes does it for fun. Flash cut to the
no,
swearing.
it's not for fun. It's
Yeah.
to make myself suffer.
Yeah, flash cut to all that fucking swearing. Ow.
Okay, now here I'm hitting this part where I get to add this bit back in.
Okay.
And I don't know if I actually want to include learning curve as her skill, or as one of her skills.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see. Actually, have I changed my ending screen to... Okay. So, I'm not actually ending the screen, but here's something that I've been working on animating recently. Do you see that tail wag? That tail flick? That tail flick took me... What was it? 4 or 5 days? Almost a week?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, almost a week to get that tail flick. And I'm still not entirely happy with it. I didn't have... Yeah. I didn't have to necessarily be able to visualize what I wanted. I had to be able to look at each frame and ask if it went from one frame to the next frame smoothly. So it was a lot of drawing over each frame on new layers. But there wasn't really a whole lot of visualizing going on. You know? Anyway, back to writing. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. There's a few other things that I want to do, like an ear flick and a yawn and stuff like that. But yeah. So it's not necessarily about visualizing, I don't think. I think it's more a matter of flow. If that makes any sense.
I got the sentence in.
Hell yes.
Got it. They stopped.
Hooray!
Jason stopped fucking talking and gave me an opening.
Hooray!
This motherfucker won't shut up. This is what I get for doing all of these from Jason POV so far. Which is going to annoy me because there's one of them that would work way better from a Danny POV, but fuck it. I don't care. I'll figure it out later. I'm looking forward to getting to send this to you. We did get one. We got almost to the end of this prompt. I'm about 1,500 in as well, so I could probably finish it fairly soon.
Hell yeah, Pix. It's not an easy thing to do, gamer. Like, this... It took me a week. I cried. I was frustrated as shit. Like, it's not easy. Aye, Bobicus. No be frustration.
Also,
be
hello,
happy.
Bobicus. Welcome.
Hello, Bobicus. Welcome in. Okay, now let's see. Actually, you know what? That doesn't come in yet. Well, yeah, but that's the same thing as watching any expert do anything. Experts make things look easy. That's why they're experts. Like, have you watched an expert glassblower? They make it look so easy. I would love
It's
to
so
do glass
pretty.
blowing.
Yeah,
I would
it's so
love
good.
to work with glass. Do you know how fucking hard glass blowing is?
It's so difficult. I've done it once in my life, and it was awful.
It's so fucking hard. It's not easy at all. I had friends in high school who went to the college and did glass blowing classes and glassworking classes, right? One of them gave me this gorgeous little glass pendant that had like a glass mushroom in it, and it was beautiful. And this was like the one of the best things she made in an entire 2 semesters of glassworking classes.
Jesus. You just need lungs like a vacuum.
Yeah, lungs like a vacuum, easy.
just plug your Henry into it, it'll be fine.
Oh no!
Turn your Henry from suck to blow and plug it in.
Oh jeez.
Get a leash blower.
Genre adjustment. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Hang on. No, 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 no.
I'm slowly losing the ability to think, and I think it's because I'm coming to the end of the segment, so my brain is trying to start planning the next one. It's like, hey, can we finish what we're doing first?
Let's not randomly just capitalize words. How about that?
That helps. Side effect of being in here for too long. I being in here for too long. Oops, accidental random capitalization. Welcome to the word living. It always gets a capital. Halfa? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what the fucking rule is. My rule is that it capitalizes, except for this entire section where it hasn't been.
Hafa as a noun gets capitalized. Hafa as a what's the one that describes noun? Adjective?
Yeah, probably.
Doesn't.
Probably that. Sometimes I use it as a title denotion. So it's like halfa lowercase h is when like it's not used as a title, halfa uppercase h is when it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I think is pretty much what you just fucking said.
Yep.
Oh, functional. Anyway.
Pats the pics. But yeah, gamer, like that. Due to genre adjustment, sapient populations are being reassessed. To have
genre adjustment, I love that. It's like, congrats motherfuckers, we've messed with the world. Who wants to be weird?
to have personal inclinations, traits, and desires taken into account. The button below must... No, hang on. Following roulettes must be activated before within 12.
I was about to hit shift, control end to get to the end of the document. Oh, to get to the end of the bit so I could go back to where I was writing, because that's how I normally do it, right? Is I check my word count by rolling up, and then I hit control end and just go back to the bottom of the document. The problem is I'm on page 12 of 17 because I'm doing all of this in one document. That would have just done me at the bottom of the prompt segment instead. Would not have put me in the right place.
before the next sleep cycle.
This is more funny, and I feel like he would do that when he's having a goddamn crisis, so let's do that instead.
Hell yes.
You love it when the crises are happening. I'm gonna have so much fun sending this one to you. It's gonna be great.
Excellent. I can't fucking wait.
I'd legitimately make you wait until I posted it if it wasn't for the fact that I need your help checking a thing, so...
Yeah, it's
like, I'd make you wait a month if it wasn't for the fact that I need some help with the part.
Failure to activate the roulettes will result in completely random species reassignment. Here we go. Due to genre adjustment, sapient populations are being reassessed. To have personal inclinations, traits, and desires taken into account, the following roulettes must be activated within 12 hours or before the next sleep cycle. Failure to activate the roulettes will result in completely random species reassignment. Activation of roulettes will occur on conscious thought, verbal cue, or physical interaction.
It's great. I love the customer service voice that this puts across. It really does have like a customer service tutorial voice to it, and I'm loving it.
This is wonderful. I love this so
great.
fucking much.
Yeah. The boys won't stop flirting in an oddly deniable way, and I am loving it.
That sounds amazing.
Genuinely, the whole like role of this fic has seriously been like using different terminology to refer to your partner, and the most like literally I think the most like the most, like, clear that I've been with the fact that, yeah, they're dating or something similar is I used the word partner once, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, literally the rest of the time, it's just, like, the incredible fucking vibe of using these different terms, and it's great.
There was this fic I read once where one character and another character are together, but not like together, but they are together. And one of them is talking to someone else, and they're like, what even is she to you? And the character turns to their partner and just says, hey, what are you to me? And the other partner just glances over and says, everything. And the guy turns back and is just like, there you go, she's everything.
Yeah, that's great.
That's really good.
That's really good. I've been using the king and knight thing because that's one of there was 2 prompts that I wanted to do for this particular day's event, which was the one dialogue prompt and then king and knight. So I've been using that. I've been using explicitly like king and knight for it instead, and it's like, because the other thing that's really fun is this one's being set like early Red Hood Jason, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's also the really fun bit of using the dynamic of the safe house that he's in at the moment, the apartment. It is the apartment. It's not his. It's the apartment. But then there's the and it's like it's always like the for all of like the furniture and everything else like that, right? Every single time that Danny is being referred to, by like the title, it's his king. Every time. And it's just
yes,
the dynamics of possessive words
that's
and shit like
so
that. And it's just
good.
I'm loving this one. It's so good. We've been going for 2 hours 20. What the fuck?
Wait, has it already been 2:20?
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's been 2:20.
I'm good to keep going if you are.
Yeah, I want to see if I can at least finish this. I have a donut that I want to eat, so I do want to finish at some point before 3 AM, but also...
Oh, yeah.
Fuck it.
I had a powdered donut the other day that I ended up with powdered sugar all down my front, and Yace looked at me and was like, what is all that white stuff? And I'm like, cocaine. Just automatically.
Excellent. Yeah, mine
no hesitation.
Mine is, like, regular donut. The bottom is entirely dipped in, like, chocolate. There's chocolate dribbles on the top, and it is filled with chocolate.
Delicious.
It's so good. But unfortunately,
I
it also
prefer
ends up with...
Bavarian cream, but yeah.
That's fair. It will also end up with melted chocolate fucking everywhere, so that's gonna be fun.
Excellent.
No, I'm not gonna make that joke, actually. Just because it would be funny to make a when in doubt find a Waffle House joke, but we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, all day.
Hasn't been all day.
There we go, let's have some slightly explicit being cute as fuck in the background. They're so cute. They're so good. They're so good, Callie.
They are very good. I'm so happy.
This is so good. They're so ridiculous. I love them. They're so cute. Hey look, this was also about 1.7k. Why is this a theme? They're so cute. They're so cute.
thank you so much for the resub.
Hi guys. Welcome to the party. That's the wrong button. There we go. Okay, now I get to play a game. So I want to try starting the next one, which is one of the ones where I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing and I might want to look at the prompts again. Or do I move to number 5, which is one of the ones that I don't know what I'm doing and need to look at the prompts again? Or do I move to day 6, where I kind of know what I'm doing, vaguely? To be fair, day 5 is one of the ones that makes me want to just chew through a wall. But day 4 is going to be fun, because day 4 was the one actually that had the hardest prompts for me. And the two that I ended up picking were Love Square and a dialogue prompt. But the problem is I can't quite make the dialogue prompt work with the Love Square, so I've got to pick one or the other. And I think I can make the
dialogue prompt?
Don't call me that name.
Oh.
Yeah, I had ideas, but I probably could make them work, but it would require doing, like, probably like £6 of sensitivity reading, because the way I'd want to do it is something involving, like, split personalities regarding ghosts and stuff. Like, they're not quite split personalities, but there's specific delineations and stuff. Go on. You're making that voice again, and I always love when that happens, so do that while I get my fucking water bottle so I can refill my drink.
Oh dear. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was doing a voice.
You are doing a specific sort of ooh to it, and it's like, I've come to associate that with a fucking banger of an idea coming out.
Alright. You're doing it, Fenton, Phantom, Hood, and Todd, right?
Yeah.
That's the Love Square?
Yes.
Hood and Phantom. Or, no, Hood and Fenton, Phantom and Todd. There's your Love Square, right?
Yeah.
Hood does research onto Fenton, who is going by Nightingale. Brings up Fenton. Danny goes cold. Don't you call me by that name.
That's really good. Fuck me. That's really good. Because, like I say, the way I was thinking of doing it is having, like, really clear delineations with... And it's specific to halfers, but it might... Well, I want to have it specific to halfers. I might do it for all ghosts. Where, like, you don't use, like, a living name with them. Like, their living name. You use their...
Their ghost name.
You use their dead name. You use their ghost name. I nearly reflexively said you use their dead name, and then I had to stop and be like, that has different that has some very, very different connotations here. But yeah, so you don't use their living name, you use their ghost name. And the way I was thinking of doing it was possibly having essentially Phantom and Hood acting as the ghosts in that half of thing, with both of them as halfers. So, like, you don't refer to Hood as Jason because he will fucking flip his shit, sort of thing. And, like, you can only barely get away with it with Danny because he uses Danny Phantom as well as Danny Fenton. Like, you can get away with Danny. You're not getting away with calling one Phantom Fenton, though.
Yeah.
But that's arguably so much fucking better. That one's fun, because the fun mysteries and shit is great. And I'm loving it.
That one lets you do bad parents, Jack and Maddie.
It does, too. I haven't done one of those pretty much at all, I think. All of them have been really decent.
Or at least like a reveal gone wrong where he reveals himself or they find out and then they just kick him out and he's like, well, fuck you guys too. And it's not like awful parents with like vivisection and shit, but
the Danny Phantom fandom, everybody.
Yeah.
DP sentence. It's not awful parents with vivisection, which is just bad parents chucking him out of the house. Oh, that one would be really fun.
Oh. Ghost rules. Ghost rules. If your family rejects you, even especially after death, like if they refuse to acknowledge you after death even, you don't have the right to go by that name.
Oh, that's really good. That's really good.
Because death is supposed to be one of those things that, like, erases all sins kind of thing. Death is supposed to be a new start. But if your living family is so pissed off at you, even after the erasure of those sins kind of thing,
Yes.
Yeah.
There is literally one thing that is giving me a trip up here, and it's how the hell I get the love square to work when there is, like, if I'm gonna use any form of ghostly connection with Jason, because there is no way that Danny/Phantom doesn't know that Jason and Hood are the same person. And I'm just, or like, if they, like, because he's met in both forms, it's like, I'm trying to figure out how I can make that work, and the only way I can do it is not Ghostly Jason, which is sad, because I love Ghostly Jason.
Oh, what about AU, where Talia gives him an amulet that's supposed to help suppress the pit rage, and it also acts as something that suppresses his ghost side. He doesn't wear it as Hood, but he wears it as Jason, so he can think with a little bit more of a clear head in his civilian form.
I'm loving that. I love that a lot. Or at least, like, think without cold, angry pit rage, because this is actually one of the things that was being talked about recently. One of the things I kind of, like, really like is the idea that the pit rage isn't, like, a mindless rage. Because, like, this was being talked about in Haunted Heroes. If you think about, like, if you subscribe to the headcanon that the duffel bag full of heads thing was a pit rage thing, then that means that that sort of anger is still, like, a planning anger. Like, you are capable of planning something out and executing it step by step by step. So
Ruthless.
yeah, like, it's a ruthlessness. And, like, that'd be really good in this for that sense, because, like, yeah, that would be really beneficial for Hood, is the sort of cold rage where you can just plan out step by step by step how to kill the fuck out of someone.
Yeah, that would be good as shit.
Thank you for just handing me the perfect fucking way to do this, AU. The best part is this can even start with a in medias res, like, zinger line. I could literally start with the dialogue line this time. With this
That
one.
would actually be super cool, yeah.
Like, I could do that. Oh,
dude, I want to read this so bad.
I adore you. You can either beta read it, or you have to wait until, like, mid-May when they get posted. Pick. Either I upload all of these into a Google Doc, or you wait until they're on AO3 one at a time. You can scream at me day after day after day. For 7 days straight.
How about I beta them and then scream at you day after day after day anyway?
Yeah, that's fair. That is usually how we do these fics. I'm tempted to stop for a bit just so I can go and workshop that prompt thing, because that's really good, and I want to double check that I've got the info right. I might want to talk to you about the absolute train wreck that is day 5 as well at some point, because that one's really good, but also really... it's really good.
Do you just want to call the stream here then? Because it's been 2.5 hours. We can call it.
Yeah, I'm tempted to say that, honestly. If you want.
Yeah, I haven't written anything in, like, the last 5 minutes, so...
To be fair, you've been brainstorming at me for the last 5 minutes. Yeah, I haven't written anything for the point of, I have been writing your fic for you.
No.
Yeah, the little gremlin energy is really growing. This is the problem with streaming with me, is that my stream time is quite late on an evening for me, and the thing is my productivity is pretty much inverse to my level of sanity. If I am going completely fucking manic, I'm probably also doing pretty well in the writing side of things, or, like, the creativity side of things. So at this point, we've been going for 2.5 hours, it's pretty fucking late, and I'm very excited. So I'm pretty much just going completely insane. It's great.
It's lovely.
It also helps that I haven't slept very well, so I'm, like, on... I have to do math. 12, like 16 or so of being awake at this point.
Damn.
So I've been awake for a while. I have a donut.
Oh, right.
I've got to eat the donut first.
Fair.
But yeah, I'm good with calling it quits. I say trying to get my gloves off because they're hurting.
Okay. Let's just call it quits then.
Sounds like a plan. Where is my activity feed? On the wrong screen. Lovely. I'm looking at OBS and it pops up on my actual computer screen. There we go. Right.
Okay.
So, thank you everybody so much for watching and hanging out. It's been really fun. I love doing writing streams and just chilling with people as I just perform miracles of bullshittery. It's very, insane in the membrane, very much. Oh.
Self-care trio from
Self-care trio for the end.
Thank you, Yace.
Thank you. Stretchy, stretchy. Ow. Right. So, thank you to Posse for the resub, to Care for the resub, to Rue for the gift sub, to Oxy for the 5 gift subs, and Magix for the follow. It's been really nice hanging out. I'm very hyped that I've managed to get more stuff done. Stream-wise, I will see you pretty much definitely next Friday, more than likely. If I see you before that point, your guess is as good as mine. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We'll figure that part out when we get there. But very much thank you for hanging out. It's appreciated that you get to just that you're willing to sit here and listen to me just ramble about weird bullshit and write. And yeah, Tatara a bit, everyone.
On my end of things, thank you everyone so much for coming and hanging out. Thanks for joining us. Posse, thank you so much for the resub. Care, thank you so much for the resub. Oxy, thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's amazing. Magix, thank you for the follow. Yace, thank you for the resub. Why are we being stabbed, Shard?
Where did the knife come from? Misclick. Suspicions. There we go.
I'm really happy we got 1,200 words done today. We got a lot of chatting done. We met new people. We had a great time. This was awesome. It was a really good thing to come back from the road trip for. Yeah, I'm super happy to see all of you, even though I did end up having to take that break.
Breaks happen. I probably should have taken a break, to be fair, but meh.
Anyway. I will be back maybe tomorrow, maybe Monday. I'm not sure. It kind of depends on how I feel. So yeah. Thank you again, everyone. I will talk to you all later. Actually, wait, let me double check. Let's raid Solrin. He's playing
Oh,
War
are we
Crimes
bullying Solrin?
later.
Hell yes.
Let's go bully Solrin.
That better work. It did. Excellent. Cool. We're bullying Solrin. Let's go. But yeah.
Let's
Ta-ta,
go.
everyone.
Bye!